to my channel. So today's video I will be sharing with you my personal top 10 favourite Christmas movies. So if you'd like to find out what those are, please keep watching. Number 1 on my top 10 Christmas movies list is Elf. Elf is my all-time favourite Christmas movie. It's just my absolute favourite. I wait till right before Christmas to see Elf because it's just the most festive movie in my opinion. Buddy the Elf is such a wonderful character. I absolutely adore this movie. It's funny, it's heartwarming, it just screams Christmas. The cast is amazing. I love Elf. It's honestly such a good heartwarming movie, so it's taken number 1 on the list and number 1 in my heart, and I've watched it every single year without fail, and it's definitely like mine and Mike's favourite film for sure for Christmas time, and I just love it so much. So yes, number 1 is Elf. 2 on my top 10 Christmas movie list is The Grinch, the version with Jim Carrey and the real life version, not the animated version they released last year. It is absolutely hilarious. Like, it just has everything in it. It's got comedy, it's got a little bit of heartwarming like sort of moments, and it's also got, you know, a bit of singing. We love a little bit of singing. Well, I love a little bit of singing, I'm not sure about everybody else, but I do love a musical number. And of course you start watching it more when you grow up and you realise you're actually a bit of a Grinch, like especially when he's getting ready to go out and he's trying all the outfits and he's like, ooh, that's it, I'm not going. And I'm like, literally that's me in a nutshell. Like, if you see me getting ready to go out anywhere, I'll throw clothes everywhere, I'll get an outfit set in my mind, and on the day I'll put it on and I go, oh no, I hate it, throw it across the room, whole palaver with myself. Like, I am that moment in The Grinch. 100%. So yes, honestly one of the best Christmas movies in my opinion. So number 2 is The Grinch. 3 is The Santa Claus. I mean, this is Christmas in one film. Like, how can you not love this movie? It is my childhood, this movie. When we were growing up, we always watched this movie, and it's just the best film because, of course, as you know, Tim Allen's in it. We love Tim Allen. He obviously accidentally kills Santa Claus and has to be Santa Claus, and then it's a whole comedy journey, a lot of heartwarming moments too. And do you know what annoys me with this film though? There's one thing that annoys me. Obviously I know it's for the sake of the film, but the fact that they're treating their son like he's insane because he believes in Santa, like what the hell is that all about? Like, you can't believe in Santa, you're insane. You can't hang out with your dad because he lets you believe in Santa, he's a bad influence. Like, really? My kids are going to believe in Santa. I'm sorry. Santa's going to be real in this household. And that's one thing that annoys me now. I'm watching it when I'm older. I'm like, why are they so mean to this poor kid just because he believes in Santa? And it turns out he was actually believing in the real thing. And then they all felt silly at the end, didn't they? Sorry. That's the one pet peeve about that movie, but I love the movie. That's just one thing that annoys me now when I'm an adult. But no. Number 3 is The Santa Claus, the first one. 4 is Miracle on 34th Street. This is the version with Richard Attenborough in it. He honestly is the best version of this character. Like, I've seen lots of different versions of Miracle on 34th Street, but this is my favourite version. And I adore it so much. And it's got the little girl from Matilda in it too. Like, she's adorable. And the film is just so heartwarming. And obviously there's a lot of struggle because they start basically claiming he's a nutcase because he believes in Santa Claus, even though he actually is Santa Claus, and they take him to court and everything. It's like, oh my god, this is stressful. I mean, it's made me laugh, it makes me cry. It is just the embodiment of Christmas yet again. It's just such a lovely, heartwarming Christmas movie, and it's definitely on my top 10. So number 4 is Miracle on 34th Street. It's The Christmas Chronicles. This is a relatively new one. I think this only came out a couple of years ago, and it is such a good movie. It screams Christmas yet again. I mean, it's just amazing. And it's such a pretty movie to look at. Like, it's just, oh, I love it so much. It's really good. I haven't seen the second one yet, so I think this weekend we're going to watch the first and the second one and see what we think of that one. So the second one might make it on next year's list. You never know. But it's such a good movie. Oh my god. Like, oh, the actor who plays Santa Claus, what is his name? It's going to annoy me. I'll put down here what his name is because I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But he is honestly so good at playing Santa, and the kids are really great in it. The movie's just lovely. And the little elves, oh, it's adorable. So yes, number 5 is The Christmas Chronicles. 6 is After Christmas. I love this film. It's an animated film, but it's just absolutely amazing, and it's relatively new. It's not actually even that old, I don't think, but it's such a good film. It's basically, in a nutshell, if you haven't seen it, it's about this, the Santa Claus family. So Santa, his wife and his 2 sons, and obviously the older son is prepping to become Santa Claus next, but Arthur Christmas, or Arthur, is basically like more Christmassy than the older brother. Like, he just wants everyone to be happy, but the older brother wants everything to be technical and like old, like new age, but Arthur likes it being sort of like more traditional, and it's obviously a battle trying to get a certain present to a certain child. It's crazy. It's such a good film though, and the grandfather, and it's hilarious. He's so funny. He's honestly one of my favourite characters in that movie, but it's such a good film. So yeah, number 6 is Arthur Christmas. 7 is Home Alone number 1. It is, again, a classic movie from my childhood. How can you not love Home Alone? It is hilarious. The scenes where he's like literally pranking the robbers and letting them fall down the stairs, hitting them in the face with oh god, it's just hilarious. Like, how can you not love this movie? And it's just hilarious when they just at the beginning just leave their son all alone. Like, how does anyone leave their son alone in a house? Like, oh my god. And obviously that was back when Macaulay Culkin was like really, really adorable, and now bless his little heart, he doesn't look as cute now, does he? But it's just such a good film. Like, every year without fail we watch Home Alone. I watched Home Alone 2 as well, because Home Alone 2 is actually alright, but after that it's not even him anymore, so I don't bother with the rest of them. But yes, number 7 is Home Alone. Number 8 is The Polar Express. This film is so magical. It's an animated version, but it's the really realistic animated version. Obviously Tom Hanks is in it, and it just looks just like him, the animated version of him. It's just amazing, and it's all about, you know, believing in Christmas and the spirit of it, and believing in Santa, obviously, because this kid that's the main character doesn't believe in it. He like has lost his belief in Santa and Christmas and everything, and it's just so heartwarming at the end when he finally starts to believe in it. And it's just like the journey of it all. Oh my god, imagine if you were a child and you got picked up by the Polar Express to go to the North Pole. Like, what? And of course there's a couple of little songs in there. Tom Hanks sings a little song about hot chocolate. We're loving it, and it's just a great film. Like, honestly, wow. So yes, number 8 is The Polar Express. This I think is going to be a controversial one, because I don't think a lot of people like this movie, but I personally really love it. It is a relatively new one. I actually went to London to see an advanced screening of this movie because I won a competition with Glamour, and it is the Nutcracker and the Four Realms movie, and I personally think this is an amazing film. Like, I love this movie. It is so Christmassy and beautiful, and like the cast are brilliant, and it's just a pretty film to look at. I mean, the makeup and the costume design in this film is amazing too. Like, oh my god. And obviously when I went to see the advanced screening, Mackenzie Foy, the lead, was there with the lead ballerina, and I literally was shook to my core. She was standing right, like, pretty much here. Because I was in the front, I grabbed the front seat. I was like, I'm getting right in there. I was like, Queen, she's right there. Oh my god. I think I have a picture up on my Instagram, but oh my god, it was just like insane. I was like shook to my core, and watching a movie in the cinema for the first time before lots of other people was like really, really crazy. It's always got a special place in my heart, this movie, because it's just, oh, I love it a lot. I really do. I know lots of people thought it wasn't as good as it was supposed to be, but I think it's amazing. Plus it's a Disney movie. Disney movies are amazing. They're magical. I just love it. So if you haven't seen The Nutcracker and the Four Realms, I highly recommend you see it. It's really magical, and it's just beautiful, and I think you'll like it. If you don't, I'm sorry. Don't come for me. I personally love it. But yes, so number 9 is Nutcracker and the Four Realms. 10 is Deck the Halls. Deck the Halls, freaking hilarious movie. Danny DeVito's in it. He just cracks me up every time. It's obviously about two neighbours who are competing to make their Christmas the best Christmas, and Danny DeVito's character likes to be seen from space, and then the other chap, who's actor, I cannot think of the name of it, he's really famous, he was in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. What is his name? I'll put it here if I remember. And he's the other neighbour, and he hates Danny DeVito's character and just wants to sabotage him all the time, and it's just so many antics, so much craziness. Like, it's insanity. Like, it's such a fun movie, and again, screams Christmas, because of course it's all about getting prepped for Christmas. I love it. I love it. It's such a good film. It's hilarious. So yes, I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it, which I'm pretty sure most people have seen this film, go see it. So number 10 is Deck the Halls. That's it for my top 10 Christmas movies, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Obviously these are my personal choices. I know there's so many Christmas movies I could have chosen from. Like, it was really hard when I was trying to think of what my top 10 actually were, because there were so many that I actually really loved, and it was really hard because some of them were tied with each other and I had to pick between them. It was really difficult. I love Christmas movies in general though. Like, I'll watch pretty much any Christmas movie. I love Christmas time. I love being festive. I love curling up under my blanket with hot chocolate watching a Christmas movie. Like, I'm making my way through them since November. that's how much I love Christmas movies. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below what your favourite Christmas movie is. I would love to hear from you guys. So yes, if you like this video guys, please give it a massive thumbs up. As I said, comment down below what your favourite Christmas movie is. I'd love to hear. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe to my channel. We hit 500 recently and I'm so grateful. So yes, Christmas wish is coming true and I'm really grateful. So thank you so much for helping me hit my goal, everyone. It really is appreciated. Anyway guys, I love you so much. Have a great festive time of the year. Enjoy Christmas to the max. I know it's going to be different this year, but we're going to still have a great time. Anyway guys, I love you so much. Mwah. Have a great day. Bye.